Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Bigyan natin ng reaction, opinion itong post ng Peanut Gallery Media Network. Tungkol ito sa desisyon ng Sandigan Bayan, pagbasura sa iba't ibang motion ni ex-senator Bong Revilla. 4 na motion ito. Basura lahat, hindi pinagbigyan ng korte. Okay ito. The Sandigan Bayan denied former Senator Bong Revilla Jr. request. Ito yung unang motion. Request to transfer detention to the Philippine National Police Custodial Center in Camp Crame, ordering him to remain at the Quezon City Jail male dormitory in Payatas while standing trial over a disputed flood control project in Pandi, Bulacan. Yan. Kasi si ex-Senator Leila de Lima, nung nakulong siya, doon siya sa PNP Custodial Center. So, sinubukan ni Bong Revilla mag-motion. Pwede ba i-transfer niya ako doon sa Custodial Center? Wala. Denied. Okay. Sandali Nung una, si Pastor Apollo Kibuloy, PNP Custodial Center din siya I don't know ngayon kung nandun pa ba sa Custodial Center ng police or nasa ordinary jail na. In a ruling by its third division, the anti-graft court held that Revilla must stay under the custody of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology as he faces charges of malversation through falsification of public documents linked to an alleged ghost infrastructure project. Revilla argued that his continued detention in Payatas exposed him to security risks and gang-related violence. Prosecutors opposed the motion, saying the claims were based on speculations. The court sided with Jail Superintendent Maria Lourdes Pasion, babae ang Jail Superintendent, who testified that the facility is safe, uncongested, and has special security arrangement for high-profile detainees. Kasi bago ito And siguro hindi siya katulad ng mga nakikita nating congested, punong-puno na mga prisuan. The ruling also cited a January 6 letter from the acting PNP Chief Nartates Jr. stating that the police custodial centers are intended only for temporary detention and that extended confinement there is burdensome to police operations. The court stressed that detention in a BJMP facility allows inmates to earn good conduct, time allowance, that may reduce any eventual sentence. Associate Justice Carl Miranda said continued detention at the Quezon City Jail is required by law and signals the start of time allowance computation. Ito, yung iba pang motion na na-deny ito. Magistrates denied several other motions filed by Revilla, including his bid to quash the case and request for reinvestigation. Yun. Hindi daw nasunod ang due process. Kaya pwede ba imbestigahan ulit? Yun. Reconsideration before the ombudsman and delay of arrest warrant. So, kung pinagbigyan sana ito ng korte, di makakalabas muna siya. Kaya lang, hindi nga pwede. The court ruled that due process was observed and that judges have discretion in issuing warrants. So, nung una kasi, yan ang reklamo na parang walang due process. Kaya ito, may motion na pwedeng i-quash o ipagwalang bahala yung ng resolution ng ombudsman siguro. And then, start investigation ulit. Wala. Denied. Ibig sabihin, kulong talaga. Dapat. A motion of co-accused Juanito Mendoza to consolidate the case with a related graft case was also denied. Revilla and his co-accused are set for arraignment on February 9. Ayan, so tuloy-tuloy na. Ang arraignment po, yung akusado, haharap doon sa korte, sa judge, para ang judge ipaliwanag niya kung ano yung mga akusasyon. Ito yung mga reklamo laban sa iyo. So yung akusado, example, si ex-Senator Bong Revilla, may dalawang opsyon. Plead guilty or not guilty. So kung sabi niya, Your Honor, I plead guilty. Hindi na matutuloy ang trial. Kasi inaamin niya eh. So sa mga akusado na mag-plead guilty, mas mababa na ang sentensya. Yun ang kagandahan sa plead guilty. Kailang karamihan sa mga naaakusahan, ang pleading nila is not guilty. Oh. So dahil not guilty, lalaban yan sa korte. Okay. The trial begins. Kaya mag-set na ngayon, mag-usap na ang prosecutor at saka yung defense attorney, yung mga petsa ng hearing. Ang maunang mag-present ng ebidensya, ang prosecution. So kanito, usually, depende sa kaso, matagal bago matapos yung prosecution. Ano na sila sa mga petsa. Pagkatapos ng presentation of evidence ng prosecution, susunod naman ang defense. Yan. So, matagal ito. So, nakikita ko, yung pagkakakulong ni ex-Senator Rebellas, tatagal yan. Although, napagdaanan niya na yan. Kasi nung PDAP, Janet Napoli scam, nakulong na rin. But later on, na-acquit siya, kaya nakalabas. After na na-acquit, nakalabas, nanalong senador. So, lessons learned. Dapat sana iwas na yung mga ganyan. Ito ngayon, balik na naman. Kawawa naman.